This is the Spectre with tournament number 16, round number 2, match number 3 against SupaDupaFly. It's on Blessings of Dara, which is a large map, which favours me, as Super seems to beat me on small maps but lose on large maps. Don't know why, it just seems that he either specialises in that or just can't deal with the micro of a larger map and macro. Let's see what I can disable. Just one thing, not good, because Super's strength lies quite heavily in his gear. As you can see by our opposing Wraith and Whip builds, we are quite equal. He's trying to kill off my Wraiths, but don't know how that'll pan out for him. And I've failed. So him disabling the Death Shell will give his Wraiths advantage, and as we know, his Whips already have an advantage over mine. So I'm gonna have to get inventive here if I'm going to win. I'm gonna go for the definite disable of the Shrine over possible mass ability disable because it's not very reliable. Same with disabling Armor of Kings. And we're looking at another double whip opener, as is the usual. It'll be very interesting to see how this match goes. Let's see. We'll see what's what in a second. Really, at the beginning of a match, it's just a mad dash to tactical locations. But as we saw the game previously, Super spawned 2 units and then upgraded his stronghold. So hopefully with this match, he'll do the same and I'll be able to sneak a Wraith squad in before he upgrades. Let's see how it goes. And with this map there are only 2 victory locations, which is different from our first map which had 3. As I said before, his units actually have an advantage over mine, so I'm gonna go straight for the victory location here. And he's also gone for a 3 build upgrade, and he's also spawned Wraiths, which are also more powerful than mine, so I am in quite a bit of trouble here. Hopefully I'm able to capture the victory location before him, and then just be able to hold it, or even navigate his Wraiths before they even get in range. At the moment there's not much countering you can do because there aren't any units on the field. But as you can see, he's left his Wraiths out in the open, so I might be able to kill them off. No, I won't. And I'm in deep shit now. Sorry for the swearing, but I'm quite royally screwed. It looks like I might be taking an early bow out of this tournament, which I'll be very disappointed with. Yep, as you can see, he's noticed I'm sending my Dreamlord to the top, which is probably a bad idea because now he's going to gain advantage over the bottom. Actually no, because I've taken out the top, so I'm going to strengthen up the top while he takes out my bottom. And hopefully I'm able to lead him on a merry jig. And he keeps on stunning me, so I assume that's his thunder item. What is it, the hammer? But I should not let him take this without a heavy penalty on his units. That would be a big mistake. Unluckily, Dreamlords don't work with morale, so there's not much I can do about that. He's also spawning mops, so I'm going to continue with my whips. In fact, I'm going to try take him down early, because otherwise he will gain quite a few units and I won't be able to counter it. As you can see, my wraiths have been killed. My units are coming out. Hopefully I can get there with my Dreamlord and kill them. Yep. His mops will be down in a second. And I'll start taking out his tactical location. And as you can see here, I've also been taking out his Dreamlord, but his is stronger than my his is stronger than my units, at least. And I've not noticed his Judge squad, which has been playing havoc with my Dreamlord. Luckily I can kite him rather well, seeing as I am quite a bit faster than he is. But he's turned his attention to my whips. But I'll be able to take down his tactical location. And he hasn't noticed my mops, which is extremely bad for him because it'll take down a lot of his health. In fact, I've managed to kill a whip squad out of it. At the moment I have the advantage, quite a heavy advantage, but if I don't press it, I'll be dead quite quickly. As you can see, I've taken out his tactical already, and he hasn't managed to take out mine just yet. Actually, he has. My mistake. But if I'm able to take out his stronghold, then he'll be at a loss. And I don't know where my console is. There he is. Probably should have kept an eye on that. And also an eye on what was happening down here. And he has his console out, which is bad news for me. I should not go in. I need to run away as fast as I can. This is very bad right now. As I said, I should have been paying attention to where my console was, because now I'm in rather deep trouble. But my console will be able to do the same that his did to me, and I'll be able to take out his whip squads before he can actually do anything, thankfully. But because of that error, I'm running at short squad levels, which is not good at all. And I've also forgot to spawn units down here, which is going to put me at a unit disadvantage. As you can see, he's got heavy pros here, so what I'm going to do is send in my units and try to kill off and morale break them before they can do anything of real harm. And I've managed to do so very easily. The only problem is that his console is much more powerful than mine at the moment. But luckily I have two heroes, so I should be able to take him down. And yeah, but he's managed to take that out, and I should have upgraded that a long time ago as well. This is not turning out well for me in my final match. Okay, all I can do now is strengthen up that top point as much as possible. because otherwise I will lose the match. But because of my points advantage, at the moment I'm at an advantage. As you can see, I've lost the point there, and I should actually send in my whips to take them out before they can do too much damage. It's first to 400, so I'll actually win within about 30 points, and I don't think he'll be able to take out this point in time, so I should actually win, because he won't be able to take out that point within 30 points. Yep. And I've won this match. There is nothing that he can do to stop me now. Mwahahaha, mwahahaha. But no, I'm joking. Super's a very good player and he's extremely tough to beat. I'm just lucky I have the advantage on large maps. And victory!